Well, good day, viewers, and welcome back to Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. And today's subject is about that cab. No, not the cab. No, not that. No, I've got something else to. Look at that. Isn't that a nice cab? Boy, yes, sir. The hat seems to match the tractor. Some poor fellow thinks he owns that tractor, and that one, but he's mistaken. Oh dear. Anyway, look at that outside for December weather. Holy cats, I was out beside the side of the garage there, and I don't know what they're called actually, but I think they're called, we call them here circle flies. There's just a whole bunch of them all going around the circle. It's kind of like mayhem. They don't know where they're going or what they're doing. They're just going around circles. Anyway, that's how warm it is out. The circle flies are out. It wouldn't surprise me if you'd see mosquitoes today too. Anyway, queer weather for this time of year. Here in this part of the world, it should be below zero by or below freezing by 5 degrees or 10 degrees, or depends on what scale you're on, I guess. But anyway, it's strange weather, and there should be a half foot to a foot of snow on the ground, but none of that either. I don't know if you can see my Christmas tree out front or not. Yeah, you might be able to see it a little bit. I'll try and get you solid up here, and you can kind of just see the top of it there, that little brown bush in front of it. I even got the Christmas lights on today. Anyway, so that's what we're having here for weather. And today I believe it is, yeah, it's 9 degrees Celsius or 48 degrees Fahrenheit. So yesterday it was 12 degrees Celsius and 54 degrees Fahrenheit. So there's what our forecast is for the week. Starting to cool down tomorrow, and Thursday's getting cooler. Snow on Friday, so that could mean anything, a little bit or a lot. And then by Monday, December 25th, we're back into another January thaw. Holy cats, the weather is crazy. Anyway, something in my throat here, I guess. But anyway, I guess I'll have to live with that too. Yeah, so today's video is on, well, it's not on a sticker. Let's put it that way. Today's video is on a thing I got in the mail from a fellow that has a channel down in Arizona. And I guess he is sometimes he's in Colorado, just depending on the year or time of year. And he does leather work. So for some reason, I got watching his channel. So it's called Robert Little Leather, in my busy little shop, and you're always welcome there. And like I say, for some reason I started watching his channel. Now, I enjoy watching his videos about how to make leather products and different things. Now, I'm certainly not the type that would have ever thought I would be interested in something like that. I'm just not that type. uh, I don't know. But anyway, I started watching, and yeah, Robert's very good at explaining what he's doing and how he does it. And he's got many videos on all the tools that he has and how he uses them and where he gets them, and different types of leather and different types of products that he makes. His favorite thing to make is belts. He's got many different looking belts, and there's some that I like quite a bit. And I'm not sure what the other things are, like a pouch or a carry bag or stuff like that. He makes out of leather. And people get a hold of him and ask him to make whatever, and he makes it for them, and he sends it off to them. So, and he explains through his process how he makes them and how he glues them together and what he uses to glue them together and how he makes them look the color that they look. And I found it quite interesting. But like I say, I'm not that crafty type of person that would really be into watching that, but for some reason I got watching it. It's pretty good, I thought. So, anyway, so he was making key fobs out of leftover leather, so it wouldn't take much leather to make a key fob. So, and he was making them. I forget now what he calls them, the little round pieces that he stamps into the leather. I'm going to say croissant, but it's not a croissant. There's a different name for it. Anyway, so one time when I was watching, and I mentioned in the comments, I said, "Why don't you take your stamp? Like he has a stamp made up so that he can stamp it into the leather, and it's got his logo in it." I said, "Why wouldn't you maybe do that just for something to do, I guess?" Or I don't know how I put it, but anyway, he seemed to think that was a great idea. So he asked me if I wanted one. So I said, yes, I'll take one. So I got it in the mail the other day. I think it took kind of a round trip, almost around the world to get here, I think, but it didn't matter to me. It just seemed to take a long time, I guess. But anyway, from Arizona to eastern Canada, I guess it's quite a trek, so has to go through a lot of stops, I'd say. Anyway, he said a little letter here in the package. So it says, Noel Durong, I hope the winter treats you well. Thanks for watching my videos and commenting. I hope your channel continues to grow. Merry Christmas, Robert Little. So I'm going to keep that note. I keep every note and an envelope that people send me. Most people just send me a sticker, but I keep everything, all the envelopes and the notes and stuff. So anyway, here is I can get it in, I better look around the other side and make sure I can see it's in there. There we go, yeah, there it is. That's the key fob he made. Very nice. Thank you very much, Robert. That's a nice thing to get. And what I'm going to do with that key fob is all my tractor keys are going to go onto it. There's not that many, but that's what's going to go on it. I have a separate set of keys on one ring for the vehicles, and the other set is for my tractors. So if I can get that in the camera. Yeah, see, there's that's a key for a lawnmower of mine. And this key is for a 1951 TEA 20 Ferguson farm tractor. This key basically fits all the 12 garden tractors that I have. There may be 11. Anyway, that's the way most of the older lawnmowers and garden tractors just had all the same key. So. And this key here is for the one garden tractor that isn't working at the moment, that needs an engine. So that's what I'm going to do. All those keys are going to go onto that key fob. So when Robert said he would send that, that's the first thing I thought of doing. So let's see if I can do that. Anyway, if you've got any interest in leather at all, or if you don't, like I did, you should go and have a look at Robert's channel. He's got all kinds of videos there. Pretty well every other day he's got a video coming out, so there's lots to look at and lots to watch. And the other thing he's doing is, I believe it's around the end of December, he's going to give away 3 belts. So if you're into if you like to get a belt, you might get one if you watch Robert's channel. He did mention the details on that, but I can't remember that now. But anyway, I'm sure that there will be notices coming up about that. So there we go. There's all my tractor keys on the new key fob. That's great. Thanks very much, Robert. I'm going to give that a go here. Right into the pocket. And here is his business card. Get that in here. So that's something for you to look at. That's a great channel to watch. And he has I'm not sure what them things you call it, live or something like that, where he's on there and you can type in a comment and he'll talk to you back and answer your questions and them kind of things. Anyway, that is a good thing. I kind of like watching those. I don't get into those kind of things too often either. It's only maybe 2 or 3 of those I might watch, or comment on, I should say. Anyway, that's quite a thing. But anyway, I guess, like I say, there's lots of people that are into that leather stuff, as far as I know. But certainly it wasn't me, but I kind of enjoy watching this channel, that's for sure. And I guess that's going to be it for today. No stickers today, just a nice gift today. Thank you very much, Robert. And I think Robert is off on Christmas holidays, so have a Merry Christmas, Robert, and a Happy New Year. And the same to my rest of my YouTube friends. And we'll take you up and have another look at the nice December weather. Look at that. It almost feels like if well, I guess I could go outside. I guess I'm allowed. You go outside, stand here, it just feels like the end of April or the start of May. Unreal. Well, it's amazing how the weather's changed just in a person's short amount of lifetime. There's the circle flies going. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. Anyway, all right. We're going to shut her off at that. Again, thanks very much, Robert. I greatly appreciate getting that. A very nice gift. Have a great day. Goodbye.